Too late to start a business. Too late to change careers. Too late to chase that dream. I'm here to tell you, it's never too late. You're 18, you're 25, maybe you're 30, and you're thinking, I've missed my chance. Everyone's ahead of me. But here's the cold, hard truth. You're not too late. In fact, you're right on time. And let me guess, you're asking yourself, what about all the people who are ahead? What about the ones who've already figured it out? Here's the deal. They didn't start where you are either. Everyone begins somewhere. And right now, this is your starting point. You know, the one that says you have to be perfect by a certain age. The one that pressures you to figure it out before you reach 30 or 35 or whatever age society tells you. What if I told you that this pressure isn't real? It's just a lie that keeps you stuck. But the real question is, why do we believe it? Isn't it crazy how, as we get older, we let that little voice, the voice of doubt, creep in and tell us we're too old to try something new? What if I told you that voice was wrong? That's the thing about life. We think that starting late means we'll never make it. But let me hit you with this. The best stories are never about those who start early. They're about the people who took action when everyone else said it was too late. I know, you're probably still thinking, but what if I'm too far behind? Well, guess what? You're not alone. And I've got something important to share that's going to completely shift your perspective. Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the truth behind the people who made it. The ones who didn't let age or time stop them. I want you to think for a second. Do you really think the people who made it had everything figured out right away? No, they didn't. They started messy, unsure, scared, but they started. Here's the key. Success isn't about being first. It's about being consistent. Starting late? That means you have more clarity, more wisdom, and more drive than you did when you were younger. You don't have the same distractions. You know what you want, and you're willing to fight for it. That's an advantage that most people don't have. But let me ask you this. Why wait for tomorrow? You keep telling yourself, I'll start when I have more time, when things are better, when I'm more prepared. But guess what? That day will never come. What's stopping you from starting today? What if I told you that the secret to success lies in doing it imperfectly? That's the real reason most people never get started. They think they have to have it all together first. But that's not how life works. Life works when you take that messy first step. So, what's holding you back? Is it fear, doubt, the voice in your head telling you it's too late? Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how we make excuses that sound so logical, but deep down, we know they're just excuses? I'm too old for this. It's too late for me. I'll never catch up. How many times have you said that to yourself? It's funny, isn't it? How our mind loves to create these barriers to protect us from discomfort. It's not too late. It's just the beginning. What happens when you break through that mental barrier and just start? You gain momentum. You stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating one. You make mistakes, sure, but you learn. And with each step, you become a little better, a little more confident, a little closer to that dream. You can't wait for life to hand you perfect conditions. You have to create them yourself. I want to ask you this. What's the one thing you've been putting off? What's that dream, that goal, that project that you've been too scared to start? What if I told you this moment is your opportunity? Right now, today, is your chance to say enough to the self-doubt, to stop living in the shadow of what ifs, and to start living in the reality of what can be. Starting late isn't a setback, it's an advantage. You bring experience, you bring knowledge, you bring determination. And guess what? The only person who can stop you is you. You have to decide that now is the time. Don't wait for life to magically change for you. Make the change yourself. Start today. Take action, even if it's just the smallest step. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Commit to change, commit to moving forward, and watch how, one step at a time, everything will start falling into place. Hit that subscribe button. Let's do this together.